Breakdancing culture started right here in the streets of New York, evolving along with the emerging hip-hop music phenomenon. Decades later, it found its way north to the suburbs of Connecticut, where a young boy found himself preparing for his bar mitzvah and the competitive breakdancing circuit. 18-year-old Eli Furman looks like a typical kid from the suburbs. He's preparing for prom, hanging out with friends, and looking at which college to attend. But his relatively recent past is the subject of an award-winning documentary making the rounds at Jewish film festivals across America. B-Boy is the story of his experience as a competitive breakdancer at the age of 12, while simultaneously preparing for his bar mitzvah.
I danced hip-hop, and the place that I was going to had an annual recital. My teacher, Lou, who is mentor and also like my brother, he approached me after one of the recitals, and he was like, "You're great. Like, you're a great dancer. I want you to do breakdancing."
Furman says performing with a dancing crew from urban Connecticut broadened his horizons.
It was kind of intimidating at first. Definitely intimidating. I mean, I'm a small Jewish kid, like walking into a room full with like these breakdancers that are way bigger than me, and just exude kind of this air of confidence that I didn't really have at the moment.
And we was like, everybody said yeah.
It definitely would have been weird to see me surrounded by, surrounded by my crew, because the image kind of doesn't really work, you know what I mean? It's almost like I'm some kid, like one of their kids. They were totally welcoming and totally accepting of everything I did. That's a whole big thing in the b-boy community. Like, you don't judge people based on their race or their ethnicity or where they're from. You judge people dancing based on their dancing ability.
He traveled to several dance competitions. He was hard to miss. The film culminates with Furman's bar mitzvah, where his two worlds integrate seamlessly.
The b-boy community and the Jewish community, they're very different, but they somehow worked together for me. And that was obviously apparent at the bar mitzvah. There wasn't a clash. You know, you might think that, the b-boys would be in one corner of the room and the rest of the family, you know what I mean? But it didn't. It meshed really well.
Furman has moved on to learning new musical instruments and playing sports, but he says the release of the film brought him back together with the United Outcast crew and back to breakdancing. This is Quinn Bowman for JN1 in New York.